Guh-huh. Guess what we're playing today? That's right, it's Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's another old N64 game. I used to have this one back on the old N64 too. Can't say I ever completed it, because this was way back when I was very young, and I didn't even have a conception of what video games even were. So, a lot of my video games were used. And that means I would get used save files that had pretty much already completed the game, and they had given those games away, or resold them, because they were done with those games. So I would be playing on finished save files, just running around the open worlds, not really comprehending that the game had been finished already, because I was like 6. So I don't think I've ever finished this game. But no better time to start than now. It's Banjo-Kazooie, it's an old rare classic. We'll talk a little bit about Rareware and their situation, their productions, in a bit here, but we should probably let the game get started first. I kind of miss this kind of aesthetic. Like, the different save slots are represented by different, like, scenarios. Like, rather than just having a save file slot, you get you get like 3 different scenarios. That's cute, right? Anyway, we will start. When I was younger, the witch's house really scared me as a kid, especially like the "you failed" cinematic. I don't know if we'll see that or not. Ding pot by the bench. Who is the nicest looking wench? Oh, that's not very nice. Why it's Grundy any day. She really takes my breath away. You're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd. This game has plot. But there's this girl. What do you mean this cannot be. There's no one prettier than me. Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all. She's a bear. No, you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had. Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind. Well, we'll see about that. I believe I heard in a Did You Know Gaming or something like that, in the Japanese version of this game, Gruntilda the Witch does not rhyme because it's extremely easy to rhyme in Japanese, and therefore Japanese players would not find that gimmick amusing. Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today? Get kidnapped? When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure. That's one word for it. Wake up. I want to go on an adventure too. I am confined to this backpack. If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks, and ugly she'll be. That's the plot of this game. Is that your brother? Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him. Up there in the sky. I'm getting my nerd voice and my witch voice confused. I don't think so. Who's that? Come to me, my little pretty. Soon you'll be ugly. What a pity. Let me go, you old hag. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear. What the heck? Oh no, she's got her. Somebody help. Banjo, wake up now. What do you want, Kazooie? Let's get outside. There's trouble. Oh no, Kazooie is dead. Garbage. Awesome. A great start to this game. Garbage. I'm pressing a lot of buttons and nothing is happening, though I suspect it's because I don't have any powers yet.
Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. We've known each other for years. It's unfortunate you have dementia. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo.
Can it talk?
Better than you can, Goggle Boy.
What was all that noise about? Where's my sister Tui?
The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her curtain.
Calm down, geek. We'll get her back. Where did she go? I remember Kazooie has quite a mouth on her. Like, she flew up to their mountain lair. It's really dangerous. So you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves. Or press B if you think you are already good enough.
You bet we're good enough, Bottle Brain. It's only been 20 years since Kyle's played this. Meet me at the top of the spiral.
Everyone has intermittently the nerd voice. Everyone intermittently has the nerd voice, and not the nerd voice. Hey look, sentient vegetables. As you may notice, I did indeed adjust the borders. I noticed the borders for the Switch games, the old N64 or Super Nintendo games were a bit intrusive. So I went ahead and adjusted that and added a little image for your viewing pleasure. I want to say there are 6 pieces here, so you can get a full honeycomb in this area. But I don't remember so good. It has been 20 whole years. It's been 84 years since I've seen Banjo and Kazooie. It must be rough living near hostile sentient vegetables. And a giant evil witch's lair. On the other side, the real estate for this area must have been cheap. Let's see. Keep zooming in by accident. Oh, alright. Alright, I'm gonna need you to tutorialize me a little bit.
You said you didn't need your head, so you're on your own until you get inside.
Wow. Brutal. Look, I was wrong. I guess I'm figuring this one out on my own, huh? Maybe I need to do this. There it is. The camera buttons are still the camera buttons. That's my house. Do I get something for going back in it? I bet they'd hide something in there. He's very much an old N64 thing. Ah, this is different. There's a Banjo trophy over there. I have no idea what that does. Look out for me, I'm an extra life. That's what it does, I guess. It's very interesting. Like, well, that's something we'll get into, I guess, a little bit later, but like, Rareware were kind of pioneers in the terms of like the collectathon genre, which were kind of like, you don't see a lot of collectathons anymore because I think people got tired of them. Like, I know that when they tried to basically reboot the Rareware collectathon genre with Ukulele, it didn't go over so well. I don't think people like that game very much. I didn't play it personally, but I heard it wasn't well received. I don't see anything else in this area, so I guess we'll just proceed forward. I'd like to wait until we're into Gruntilda's castle before we start talking about Rare proper, I guess. Like,
So you're ready to tackle the witch now?
we sure are. Show us the way, Bottle Boy. Cross the bridge to enter Gruntilda's lair. Well, I mean, I could have figured that.
Look out for me inside.
Good luck.
Witch lair?
What? Which one is he talking about? This part always spooked me as a kid.
This fine contraption, I'm told, will make me young and truly old.
Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your ass.
Rescue me, he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Klungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly, witch.
Yes, Mistress Grunty. Power is on. Soon be ready.
There he is. The fun begins. My tricks and traps. We'll see who wins.
Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing. So these are Jiggies. They are our main objectives. Like many games of this era, for some reason, this becomes a running motif in video games for some reason. We have to finish a picture frame.
This is the first world, Mumbo's Mountain. To open the door, you'll need to find the jigsaw picture with an image of this area on it. Piece with jigsaw pieces. We got the first jigsaw piece. Goggle boy. Great. Fill in the missing spaces on a picture, press A. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B, delete. That's it. The picture's complete. And the door to the Mumbo's Mountain is open. That was such an easy feat. The others may just test your wit. Weird rhyme. So our main objective is going to be to collect jigsaw puzzles. That's pretty notorious in this game. To finish these pictures. Because pictures like pictures to other worlds is a metaphor that is present in like a lot of video games. It was present in Mario 64. And it's present in a lot of other games too that I cannot think of at this time. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world. Find my molehills, and I'll explain. And so we entered. Yeah, I was explaining that, Mike. That I know that Gruntilda speaks in rhyme, but I had learned from like a Did You Know Gaming or something like that at some point that like I had learned from like a Did You Know Gaming that like in the Japanese version of this game, because it's so easy to rhyme in Japanese even like accidentally, they changed Gruntilda's speech pattern so she doesn't speak in rhyme, because they figured that like Japanese players would not be amused by the fact that she speaks in rhyme, or they just wouldn't notice. And yeah, my Bottles and Gruntilda voices get mixed up very easily because my old lady voice and my nerd voice are pretty much the same thing. We're as a company kind of pioneers of the collectathon genre, as it were, where like you run around a stage and you collect like 40 million things that do like 40 million things that generally help with the objective. And the objective is to collect all of it. Didn't I just collect these? So you've got like musical notes and jinjos and jiggies and moves to collect in this stage and like all sorts of stuff. And I think at some point players did get tired of that. I think at some point players did indeed get tired of collectathons, as I mentioned earlier with like ukulele and how people didn't receive that very well. But there were also some reboots that did do well. I know Hat in Time was typically received kind of well. The game that I grew up with in Rareware that a lot of people dislike, but I can't really come to hate, is Donkey Kong 64. I grew up with that game, but I really can't come to hate it because I grew up with it. But a lot of people are like, it's like a super collectathon because it's like having... Yeah, like, because it's like, instead of having to collect for one character, you have to collect unique collectibles for like 5 different characters. So it's like 5 times the collecting, and it's very annoying for many different people. And I feel it, but I really can't hate it because I grew up with that game. It was like my first game ever. So I very much truly cannot come to hate that game, no matter how hard I try. But like, in the 90s, Rareware really had a winning development team. They had a lot of really great people working on their games. Rareware kind of started as like a... Hold on, we're gonna get some new powers and junk in a second. I call this the Beak Buster. Jump into the air and then press Z to send Kazooie slamming hard down into the floor. I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. Get used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it a lot. So, Bottles transitions here from a tutorial character to a guy who teaches you new movesets. So Rareware kind of started as like a company. Rareware, of course. In case you, well, as it has been stated, this game is indeed similar to Donkey Kong Country, because every game is similar to Donkey Kong Country if you look at it hard enough. Rareware kind of started as this, like, independent British development game company making games for, like, computers and the Super Nintendo, or not Super Nintendo, the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is going to be a very disconnected lesson in history, by the way. Yes, Rareware was a British development company. They were based in the UK. They were based in the UK, and for much of the 80s, and they kind of made like their own independent properties or like licensed stuff, and some of the games were alright. They had a decent track record, and eventually I should get into Mumbo's Palace. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do anything without additional skulls. Me Mumbo, best shaman in all game. Can't help Banjo, and filthy feet, feathered foot. Watch it, hot boy. Mumbo's magic tokens, healed by witch. Find tokens, and find Mumbo, and Mumbo help you. Banjo not good enough tokens for Mumbo magic. Look outside. Bring more. Ecom Bolcom. Mumbo will transform you into other stuff. Anyway, eventually Rareware was hired by Nintendo to create a sequel to Donkey Kong, their long-running and successful arcade series. Not arcade series, but like, Donkey Kong was an arcade series that kind of ended in the early 80s. And they were like, okay, for our Super Nintendo series, we want to show off the power of the Super Nintendo. Can you create a game that shows off the power of the Super Nintendo as well as, you know, develop a new game? And so they did. They helped create the, at the time, groundbreaking graphics for Donkey Kong Country, which we played on the stream, which were pretty groundbreaking for the time. It's 3D rendered graphics. And Nintendo was so impressed that they were like, wow, we are going to hire you on as a second-party developer, which basically means it's a in-house development company, which means it's like a company that develops exclusively for one publisher. So Rareware was publishing exclusively for Nintendo consoles. So they developed like the sequels to the Donkey Kong Country games, and then when the N64 was announced to come out, you might have, but it's up. The VOD's there. You might have missed the Donkey Kong Country stream, Mike. But it's there. We beat it without save states or anything. The thumbnail is pretty cursed. It's an early experimentation of like the weird silhouette style I've been doing recently. What am I doing right now? Well, I'm like, I need to find a new molehill. I should probably get the skills on this level. And during that period of the 90s, just kind of the 90s and early 2000s in general, Rare was kind of killing it. Did I use the barrel code? I don't know what that is, so I didn't use it. The talent trot will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease.
That sounds useful. How does she do it?
Hold Z, then press the left C button. Continue to hold Z while moving Kazooie around with the control stick. Go practice. The text in this game moves kind of slow. Well, throughout the 90s and the early 2000s, mostly the 90s to be honest, Rare was kind of killing it. Donkey Kong Country 2 is a classic, Donkey Kong Country is a classic, and when the N64 came out in the late 90s, Rare was developing games like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. I still think Donkey Kong 64 is a good game, no matter what anybody says, but they also developed Conker's Bad Fur Day, which was kind of a self-parody of the fact that most of their titles were kid-friendly. All of those games have like great soundtracks on account of the productions from David Wise and Grant Kirkhope, and in many regards, they heavily influenced the shape of platformers, as well as the collectathon genre in the 3D space, especially during a time when 3D games were just kind of like learning to get their sailor's feet. Like, at a time when 3D games in general were just trying to figure out how to be playable at all. Like, oh right, there was Perfect Dark as well, and Rareware also developed the GoldenEye game. Thanks for reminding me. Rareware was really killing it at that time. What sort of ended this perpetual golden era of Rareware titles was a small indie company known as Microsoft kind of noticed that Rareware was really killing it for Nintendo, and Microsoft had plans to release their own gaming system known as the Xbox, and was like, you know, what if we were to, say, purchase out this second-party development company as a way of bolstering our own development forces as well as sabotaging the competition. So they did. They bought out they bought out Rare for a pretty hefty sum at the time, I think. Definitely several millions. And talking about Rare after that period is like a little wonky, because what do you do, kiddo? Chimpy hungry. Wants orange now. Feed Chimpy. Okay. How am I supposed to do that? I wonder if... I guess I'll figure it out. Oh, I gotta climb up. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely a solution. I swear they reused those monkey sound effects for Donkey Kong 64. Talking about Rare after the Microsoft buyout is a little weird, because like Rare at that point kind of ceased to be Rare. Many of the head executives at the company kind of quit, presumably because they were not happy with the buyout. And they kind of ended up becoming Microsoft's like weird party game manufacturer. I think they worked on like the Viva Pinata games, as well as the Microsoft Sports Connect games after being bought out. I think that's what they did. Anyway, we got the egg shooting power-up. Brute Brain can carry 100 eggs. That's one powerful cloaca. Did they develop Banjo 3? I mean, yeah, they developed Banjo Nuts and Bolts, but like, Banjo Nuts and Bolts allegedly... It's unclear whether or not Banjo Nuts and Bolts was ever really supposed to be a Banjo-Kazooie game. It was more another game they were developing where about cars and stuff like that, and it ended up just being... Banjo-Kazooie kind of ended up getting slapped onto it. That's not the right button. That's not the right button either. I'm sure it's one of these buttons. Nope. Oh my god. Almost there. It's a little wonky because like playing this on the Switch means that like all the C camera buttons are weird. Not that. Well, it's not so much like... I don't think it's like game developers losing their way. It's more that just a lot of the game developers just straight up left because they were dissatisfied with the buyout or like they weren't really working at the same company anymore. Not that one. Alright kids, time to check the controls. Not that one. I mean, the studio's staying, but losing the people who made the game. She's like, oh, I feel that. Like, don't worry, I'll figure out how to shoot eggs at some point. I've figured out how to shoot them on my butt, so that's a good start, I think. Can I talk to this guy again? He'll tell me. I regret skipping the tutorial. To fire an egg out of Kazooie's mouth, hold Z, then press the top C button. Okay. The top C button. So it's ZR. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. Got it. Got it. I have to hold both triggers. Well, like... I appreciate you telling me, Mike, but, the difficulty is because I'm playing this on Switch, the C... The C stick controls are all wonky. They're mapped weirdly. So, like... So sometimes it's kind of unclear how you do certain things. Oh, Bear beat Conga. Me give prize to Bear. I had this issue with Star Fox the other day, where I was trying to like figure out how to do a barrel roll in a certain direction, I think. Or no, I was trying to figure out how to do a U-turn. And I couldn't figure it out because it was mapped to like a specific like Z button combination. Yeah, I think it's definitely probably some like emulation jank where like the button mapping is just weird. Like what I find kind of fascinating about this game being on like the Nintendo Online Switch service is like just the fact that it's here at all. Because like I feel like Rare and Nintendo are oftentimes like weird divorced parents that don't necessarily hate each other but kind of have to come together for the sake of the kids. Like, you know, like, because no, I'm just playing with a regular controller. If they have N64 controllers for the Switch, I don't know about it. Thing is, I still have my N64 somewhere, but I don't know if it works or not. I'd have to dig it up. And it's pretty dusty. And I'm not saying that as like a metaphor, I mean like it's coated in dust. It might be like unworkable because there's so much dust in it. I would need an adapter. It's a lot less work to just do this. So I mean like it's a lot less work on my part to just use the regular controller and figure out the jank. Okay. Doing pretty good so far. I have 9 out of 10 jiggies, 91 note blocks, and I have all the skulls I need to get the Mumbo transformation. I think I may have had a jank USB to GameCube adapter once. Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull and press B to see mighty Mumbo magic. In this game, Mumbo transforms you into things. I think in another game, I think in Banjo-Kazooie he does something else. Mumbo's magic, free to change back. You come when ready. Termite bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed. Well, like I was saying, I think that Rare and Nintendo kind of have this weird divorced parents relationship where, like, because they sometimes, like, share certain IPs, they have to, like, work together on certain things. Like, it's kind of weird, right? I'm curious as to, like, how, if or how they got Rare's permission to put this on, like, the Nintendo Online, program for games or whatever. If they just asked politely, or they had a contract or something. It seems they would be reluctant to do that. But it also seems like, because Nintendo frequently re-releases the old Donkey Kong Country games, which were made by Rare, they have to have some sort of working relationship, even if it's kind of like tenuous. Because GoldenEye's on this here. GoldenEye's here too, on this this here program. It can be difficult to get old games for, I don't know, like it can be difficult to get old games for modern systems. I think that like some consoles are more accommodating for it, but some are less. And for every game that like comes out and has an emulation for it, or like has a re-release, there's a lot that doesn't. It reminds me, I saw that as much as I kind of like, I heard that Rockstar re-released Red Dead Redemption, and that's a game that I always wanted to play, but never got the chance to, because I never owned an Xbox 360 or a PlayStation growing up. And as much as I heard that people are like, it's just a re-release, there's no like, sprucing up the textures or like doing anything. It's like, no, it's just a straight re-release. $50 please. It's like, but I mean, I kind of want to play it. It's like, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm really debating, because I want to play that game. I really like Red Dead Redemption 2. And I remember really enjoying watching somebody play Red Dead Redemption. So I want to, like, I want to play it. Even if, like, I might feel bad about... Even if I might feel bad about, buying it. Oh, boy. Anyway, I think we have everything in this world. It really gives me a perspective of, like, how small this world is. Like, it's not something I really realized. When you're younger, the world seems a lot bigger. But playing it now, it's like, wow, that world was kind of small. It is the first world, though. Like, I don't think it's meant to be super big. Whoops. 100 notes are needed to open note doors. Noted. Got it. When you open a door, baddies escape and roam once more. I actually don't remember how you get this. Because if you don't use the trot, then how do you do this? I didn't learn any other skill in here that would increase my movement in a meaningful way. This might be something I have to come back for later. I can almost make it. I do like that each area of the Gruntilda's lair has a different variation. You need the speed shoes. Alright. I do remember that. I do remember the speed shoes being a thing in this game. I do like that each area in Gruntilda's lair has like a different variation on the main Gruntilda theme. Like it kind of changes the instruments and the tempo a little bit. They did something like that in Donkey Kong 64 as well. Supposedly, and this is kind of how they soft lock your progress until you get this particular skill. They make you play the first level first by making sure you get the skill in that level, and then making sure you get 50 notes.
This is a note door sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells.
Open it up, jam jars.
It's not that simple to open it. You must collect the musical notes from the worlds. How many do we need? The number on the door is the strength of the spell. Then combine the total of all your best note scores from the worlds must be at least this total to break the magic. That door was easy. You got past. But unfortunately, you're first and last.
Hello there, young ones. I'm Bruntilda, Gruntilda's nicer sister. I've crept down here to help you defeat the old hag. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets, and I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. Press me if you'd like to hear them. Grunty admits she's a hog. I really need a big hot dog.
Huh?
Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with moldy cheese-flavored toothpaste.
Oh shit, I remember this! You need these for, like, the final boss fight or some shit! It's ridiculous. Alright, I actually have a notepad. Like, hold on, okay. Do I have a pen? Here. On mic so you can hear it. Do I have a pen? Alright. I'm gonna go get a pen real quick. Like Also, not to point out the logical flaws in this Banjo-Kazooie platformer game, but how come when the Cauldron was pointing out people who are prettier than Gruntilda, why didn't they mention her sister? I'm just saying. Anyway, moldy cheese toothpaste. Okay.
She also washes her hair with engine oil.
Engine oil wash.
And she gets her clothes from the trash can.
clothes, trash. Okay. Okay, she's repeating dialogue. Okay, thanks. You only need 3 for that one, huh? I think we get this power up at Treasure Trove Cove. So we're not going up there yet. I wonder if we'll have enough. We'll have to... I'll have to find the treasure box. I don't really remember where it is. I guess we gonna find out. Oh, the teleport cauldrons. I remember these. Eek-up. You've activated a magic cauldron. Find 2 the same color to create a shortcut. Did you ever do the secret puzzle in the start? I didn't know there was one. Clearly it's a very well kept secret. I mentioned this at the beginning. This stupid quest, you should stop. You won't get me at the top. I never actually beat this game as a child, because when I was a kid, I played on used cartridges. And most of them had already completed save files, and presumably they sold their used cartridges because they were done with the game. And because I was like 6 years old, I didn't even have a conception of what a save file was. The one where you have to do an actual puzzle. Well, no, I definitely didn't do that. He speaks in pan flute. Oh, it's in Banjo's house. I did go in there, but I didn't see anything. Do I dare go back? Am I really gonna walk all the way back for a puzzle? Am I really gonna defile this grave for money? Of course I am! Well, Duty, you can last a couple more minutes, right? Does this game have fall damage? That answers that question. Hey, it's where Gruntilda gets her trash. It's where she gets her trash. It's where she gets her clothes. Did I get baited? I have to collect the Sandcastle Jigsaw from Treasure Trove Cove. That's a weird secret. I didn't do that already? I didn't unlock Treasure Trove Cove until like 5 seconds ago. Where was the door I went into? That's the cauldron room, so it has to be up here. Okay, we'll do the Treasure Trove Cove first, and then we'll look at the puzzle, because that's apparently required. Banger OST coming in. Ahoy there! This be Treasure Cove Cove. There be 2 new moves in the. Whoops. This be Treasure Trove Cove. Deja vu. There'll be 2 new moves for you to find. I remember as kids, me and my cousin would play this, and we were really scared of the shark in this area. You've got crabs! So one of the moves here is definitely the flying move, and I'm pretty sure the other one is the big bouncing on spring move. If I remember correctly. Hey, this is Nipper's Beach. You find nothing without Nipper's help. Well, are you telling me this is a nude beach with exposed nippers? Oh yeah? Just try it. Shell armor. Alright, this ain't working out. I need health. I remember the Banjo-Tooie equivalent of this kind of world. It was like Jolly Roger's Bay or something. And there were a lot of weird hints that it was like... There were a lot of hints that it was like secretly a gay bar or something on the side of like a port. Banjo-Tooie got like really weird and like almost kind of edgy with it.
You'll reach new heights with my shock jump spring.
Does Kazooie do it? My legs are tired.
Don't worry, the turkey does all the work. Simply stand on a shock jump stick, then press and hold it the whole day. Your energy is a little low. I'll fill it up for you.
I want to fight that crab, but... I want to fight that crab, but I forgot how to do it. That is some good N64. My stuff just not loading in because the game can't handle it. Intriguingly, getting eaten by this mimic does not hurt you. It's just the teeth on the side that hurt you. Well, that ain't working. Alright, this is not working out. Egg's mouth. Well, I thought that would be a good idea, right? I'll give it another try. Well, I thought that would be a good idea, right? But I tried that, and then the game gave me a prompt like, oh, puny eggs, no match for a big hermit crab. Which made me think like, oh, okay, so the game's trying to imply that that's not what I should do. Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't seem to be working. Oh, well that worked. Gotta get right up in the eyeballs. I might be wrong, but it sounded right. You know, I can't argue with that. There we go. I do remember you had to go inside of his shell, which I always thought was interesting. It's a lot more spacious on the inside. Well then, I guess it's time for us to come out of our shell. We've once again saved the day by damaging the local wildlife. What on earth are you? Me leaky, no good for water. Can bear block hole with pebble? Leaky patched up. Now empty water for bear. Well, that makes sense in an old school platformer kind of way. Like, you know, it doesn't make sense really, but like, it makes sense in an abstract kind of way, like, oh, there's water, how do we solve it? Use a bucket? Well, what's wrong with the bucket? The bucket's got a hole in it, how do we patch the hole? Put an egg in it. Why? It's a thing you can do in the game. Okay, so we put the bucket in the hole and then the water leaks out all the water in the area, and then you can go inside the temple underneath. And it's like, that's exceedingly random, and it's like, yeah, but it's like, it makes sense in a game kind of way, you know? I don't know, I kind of like that. I remember RuneScape had a lot of stuff like that, where there was stuff that didn't really make sense from a problem-solving perspective, like why would you go about it this way? But, oh. But that's how you would do it. I'm a big fan of obtuse problem solving.
Hey, Furball, you're looking wise. Solve my puzzle and win a prize.
Remember, I want to make that one quote from Indiana Jones, but it occurs to me I've never seen that movie or haven't seen it enough to know how to quote it. I think you have to hold on. Wonder what we're supposed to spell. There's gotta be a J. No, it wasn't pass me the whip and I'll pass you the idol. It's more like, it's like in the something something of the alphabet, Jehovah starts with an I or something like that. Because they have that, like, floor trap where they're trying to spell out, God or something like that. On the floor. But they have to spell it in, like, ancient Hebrew or something like that. I don't know. Am I misremembering this? I don't think I've ever seen the movie.
The gate opens to reveal your prize, but first, I'll cut you down to size.
He's sure taking his time doing it.
There we go.
For what purpose does this island exist? Okie doke. Kinda still doing that. If I press on one of the sticks even slightly, I zoom in. That's kind of annoying. It's you. It's you, the creation of my childhood nightmares. Follow the clues if you're looking for gold. I don't think I can do that right now. Yeah, I think I gotta find Mr. Mole Man before I can do anything about that. I haven't seen any Jinjos on this level yet. You're welcome. Wonder what's around this side passage. Ooh. My efforts are rewarded. That ought to do it. We got all the stuff. Is this or Spyro better? I've never played Spyro. I wouldn't know. I only owned like Nintendo stuff growing up. I never owned like a PlayStation or a 360. I can probably make it over there. What Sega does when Nintendo don't? Like, go out of business? Yeah, like... I guess they do. Like...
Igumbo. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that landmines apparently cannot dive. We're back here again. There were definitely some platforms over there I could have used. I found a Jinjo. Singular. Oh, there's one. The outlining on those Jinjos is a little... looks like one of my thumbnails. It's a little rough. I guess it would be less noticeable if you were playing this on like a CRT or something. That's half the Jiggies in this level. Salty Hippo. That's what my friends used to call me in Dota. Ah, unwarranted weeping. That's how I used to sound in Dota. You know, I don't know if Mumbo's on this level. One sec. We should probably go talk to that pirate first, see if there's anything he wants. He speaks and belches. I'm Captain Blubber, and I lost me treasure when me ship crashed. Well, go find it then, Blubber Guts. Arr, but I can't swim. Can ye help an old sea hippo? Sure, we'll find it for you. Teach me to fly, Mole. You seem very well versed in flight. Simple enough even for you, bird brain. Just stand on a flying disc and press A. Here's 25 red feathers to help you into the air. Okay. Fly higher, you'll need some red feathers. Press A to use one, but remember that beaky can only carry 50 of them. Oh no! This be Gruntilda's booty, touch it if you dare. That is some phrasing. They knew what they were doing writing that. Swiggity swooty, we got that booty. That golden treasure was for me. Now harder still, the game will be. I do like the way that Banjo kind of realizes that he's falling from a great height, like, uh-oh. Yo-oh. Oh,
there was a Jinjo there. Well, we'll be back. I remember when I was younger really enjoying the flying in this game because it was kind of an open world aspect in the game. It would just let you fly around a lot. I liked... It was open world before open world games are really a thing. Like this game's kinda open world-ish. Don't clam up on me now. It's awfully atmospheric up here. Do you like my dramatic zooms? I swear they're not intentional. No, hold on, not that, there it is. There's always a man. There's always a lighthouse. Truly, what Bioshock Infinite was trying to tell us was that Banjo-Kazooie is a metaphor for the Bioshock Extended Universe. Okay. Okay, where am I going from here? Oh right, need to climb this. Grab the Jinjo. I gotta find out where the third one is. 15. That means I have 5 in this level because I got 10 on the view totals. Oh no, I have 7 of 10. Then we're not. Oh, because I used. Doing the math here in my brain. Right, because I used 2 on the painting to. There was 2 health things on Mumbo's Mountain. We have to go back. There was 2 health portions on Mumbo's Mountain. We have to go back. But like, appears I've gotten 7 of 10 jiggies here. Oh no. I'm noticing that like Banjo's feet and his legs are not actually connected by model. They're kind of like disconnected weirdly. Okay, forward? Alright, sure. Like if you can see there's kind of a weird, from this angle at least, you can see that there's like a weird disconnect between his feet and his legs. I'm sure it's just graphical limitations from the time, but like, you know, still. Yeah, higher fidelity does let me see that. This game was designed for like CRTs in 3:4 resolution, like. Haha, you'll never find me now. I now understand the purpose of this island. You have to know they don't put these things in the game for no reason. Please open me gently. I don't know about that. Daddy likes that rough. Daddy likes it rough. Well, that was murder. We still need to go under the pirate ship. Bro, you didn't lose your pirate ship. You didn't lose your treasure. It's right here. You just don't want to go get it. Like... I'm missing 4 of these. And they're on the other side. Alright, there's gotta be a way in from the other side or something. Oh, you know what? If I were a game developer, I'd probably put an entrance like here or something. Yep. I'd make it so you could see that there was an area you could go to, but not show you where the entrance is. I wonder if I've ruined games for myself by just, like, thinking about puzzles in terms of, like, if I were a game developer, where would I hide this? Rather than being like, oh, I wonder how I solved this puzzle. It kind of takes some of the magic out of solving puzzles in games, I think. Maybe we'll just ignore the health pickups in this game. I'm off to spin, spin, spin. We are missing but one. Lovely. Well, that didn't hurt me, but... wondering if this last thing has to do with this shark at all. Like it'd be weird if it did. I've got all the notes. I suspect wherever the last Jiggy is will probably be near the blue Jinjo as well. Oh, that's what it is. I bet the last thing is just finding the Jinjo. Well, that begs the question, where is the guy? Was this a game you'd rent? No. I didn't rent it. I just owned it, but it was a used copy. Because when I owned games, I was very much a there he is. Of course they'd hide him right at the start. But like... When I owned games as a kid, I typically owned games, like, usually about a console generation behind. Like, when the GameCube was out, I was playing N64 games, and when the Wii was out, I was playing GameCube games, etc., etc. And it took me a while to catch up. So when people were, like, moving on to the GameCube, they started giving away their used N64 games. And my parents would get those for me because they were cheaper. So we would have like used N64 games. I would also go to like my cousin's house and they would have like N64 games. Alright. So that's everything except for the health pieces, which I should be fine without. For now, anyway. I have 9 lives. I'll be fine. Alright, now I gotta find that Jiggy that was shot out of a cannon. Here it is. So I got all the Jiggies in that area. I suppose I could go back to... I should be able to go back to Who's a Moet? Banjo's house and do the puzzle. Since we're here, after all. But on the way, might as well open up the door to the next area. Clanker's Cavern, also known as Pollution Pond. Just press Z. I don't know if Clanker's Cavern was ever my favorite, because there's this weird creepy shark in it that looks like it's bleeding, and that wasn't, you know, that was creepy for a kid. And also... there's just a lot of... I also remember there being a lot of swimming in it, and the swimming in this game is just kind of slow. And that's not fun. I don't know. Maybe they, give you something in Clanker's Cavern, like a new skill that helps you, swim a bit faster. I don't remember so good. Oh, you know what? I never remember going to that. I never remember going to this farm area. Maybe there's something here. Sure is. The upside is, if I ever do find a health upgrade, I'll be immediately given a new health slot. I haven't found any yet, but if I do... Well, hey, you found my secret moving picture game. Complete this puzzle, and you can win a mystery prize. It better be good, Soil Brain. Do I get some new moves? Maybe. Now watch this. Oh god. Use the control stick to move Banjo's hand. Press A to pick up and put down pieces. Press B to return them to the side or left and right button. Left and right C buttons. Oh goodness, God. Alright, top and corner pieces first, I guess. Well, that's a good sign. Ain't no way I'm gonna be able to do this in 100 seconds. Okay. Alright, you know what? Maybe I should start with the borders first, since I know that those have to be on the top. What? Alright, well, this is awful, actually. I thought I had it figured out, and I just didn't. Metaphor for life, really. We won't do it this time for sure, but I'm willing to give it another try. Just end it. Just end me. Tough luck, guys. Looks like you're going behind the shed. Okay, corner pieces first. Watching him slam the pieces in is kind of satisfying, though. Okay. Seems good. Now I gotta gauge based off of how the picture looks when I put it next to other things. That strategy worked!
Hey, you did it.
It was easy beetle breath. Why do we win? Listen carefully, and I'll tell you. Use the tiles on the floor of the sandcastle in Treasure Trove Cove to spell the word bottle. Bo. 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 I didn't get to read that fast enough. What on earth? I'm definitely not looking this up right now. Bottles bonus 1. That's what it's called. Okay. Thought it was something weird. Alright. Looks like my stream might be dropping some frames. Doesn't look too bad right now though. Let me know if the frames or the skipping gets a little too bad, and we can adjust the bitrate and some other stuff. I'm trying to optimize this stream so it looks as nice as possible while also running as smoothly as possible. I looked at some old streams and realized that they wouldn't run in 60 FPS, even if I had set them to. And I wanted to change that. But I also noticed that if I ran it at a bitrate that's too high, the stream would skip a lot. So I'm trying to find a happy medium right now. What's going on right now? We are definitely debatable. Alright, so I need to go to the sandcastle and put in bottle bonus 1. And then I'm just gonna go to Clanker's Cavern. I just want to see what it does. I want to say what sandcastle is, do I gotta do this again? Alright. I thought that once you put it in the bucket, it would just be like that forever. I can't believe this game has a lack of consistency. But that stays consistent. The door is still open. I never knew that feature was in the game. I don't even know how you would like figure out that it's there. I guess it's supposed to be a bonus feature. B T T L. B. Is there a second B or something I can use? I wonder if it bugged out or something. B O bottle. B doesn't work. What? How am I supposed to put in bottle bonus 1 if the second B doesn't work? I say definitely not looking this up a second time. Oh, it's bottles bonus 1. It's case sensitive. Please input your password with at least one number and 1 punctuation mark. And bottle bonus 1. Looks at you. Look at you. To change back, just type no bonus. No, this is good. Alright, I guess we'll just play the game like this. Let's try not to get a big head about it. It's definitely interesting that they chose to add this. Like, I'm beginning to think this game isn't taking itself very seriously. He had a big head, just like Donkey Kong. We probably have enough to go to the next area, but I want to see Clanker's Cavern, because I hate myself. You've activated a magic cauldron. Find 2 of the same color. To blah 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 blah. We're ekombokuming. Did I come in this way? I'm pretty sure I did. I guess this isn't the way to Clanker's Cavern. It might be through here, actually. Alright, well that looks a little jank. If it didn't look jank before, Janker's Cavern, well, at least I'll always know where I'm going. This isn't Clanker's Cavern either. This is for Click Clock Wood. That's much later.
Ugly Grunty's nickname was Cauldron Butt. At which school?
Man, Hogwarts must have been rough. Cauldron Butt.
I also know that sweaty gorilla feet is her favorite smell.
Sweaty gorilla feet. Write that down. Write that down.
And the old hag's favorite color is ghastly gray.
It would be nice if she was like,
And her favorite food is lemon.
just something really normal. It's like her entire personality is based around being evil, and then just one normal thing. Doesn't even look like I can unlock Click Clock Wood yet. There's no Jiggy stand. There's no place for me to input my jiggies, so I don't think I can even unlock the Click Clock Wood or put jiggies into it if I wanted to. That might be a, that might be an anti-soft locking measure to prevent you from soft locking yourself. The cauldron room. I'm just wondering if there's anything I missed here. Like I accidentally missed the way to... No, looks like it's just this. Like... So I guess our only option right now is to go through the note door. That seems like a pretty steep price for 2 worlds. 180? You'd have to like 100% and get 80 on 2 worlds. Which indicates to me that like... Either that or get 60 on... Not 60. I'm sorry if I'm just wandering around the lair a little bit. I just... Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this game made for children or something. About the design intentions of this game. Thinking about, like, where one would place. Oh! I didn't look up. That's the problem. I really had the audacity to not, like, turn my head 45 degrees upwards. The wonders of modern sewage systems, hey, it's that lady, okay. I guess we're doing some more writing. Grunty wears a flea circus. Flea circus. She also got this nasty pet dog whose name is Ripper. Not related to Nipper from the beach. My sister sings in her own band, Grunty and the Monster Mob. Grunty and the Monster Mob. I'm running out of space on this note sheet. That's Clanker's Cavern, which begs the question, where does this go? I'm trying to use the Kazooie flap to go faster like you suggested, Mr. Mike Miller. However, I think that might be a skill you have to unlock. Grunty's legs and stomach thins. Goodbye to all those double chins. I think that might be a skill you have to unlock, because it ain't doing anything right now. Oh, wait, I can press... It's a completely different button than the one used to jump. That's weird. I remember this. Bubble Gloop Swamp. Interesting that you have to unlock it here. But we can do that. We should have enough jiggies for it. No, it's actually just the attack button. The attack button is the one you use to swim faster, weirdly. Grant Kirkhope's, like, musical design is so ingrained into my memory that whenever I think of, like, a swamp... This is something that RuneScape did too, weirdly. I don't know what it is about, like, British composers and, like, weirdly choosing to, like, associate swamps with, like, trombones. But whenever I think of, like, a big, nasty swamp, I think of, like, trombones. Maybe I'm just getting used to it, but Banjo's big head honestly doesn't look that bad when it's huge. Like, it looks kind of weird, but it's not actually that badly rendered. Like, I thought there would be more glitching as a result of him having a big head. Just the one new move to find this time, but it's hidden well. Cool. Toxic sewage. This is like one of those climate change awareness posters where you see the polar bear swimming in the ice, swimming in the water because all the ice is melted. Except here it's just a regular bear swimming through toxic waste. Wait, I remember this. The second I go here, something's going to come out. This must be where you get the invincibility power-up. Yeah, and the polar bear has like black skin and it's all covered in oil and stuff. Like, you gotta love the stock sound effects, the stock chomping sound effects. Oh right, polar bears do have black skin. It's just that they're like, polar bears have black skin, and then like, their furry is like clear, right? It's like transparent or something. Where am I going? Alright. Nothing safer than toxic sludge. Well, fortunately, my head is a giant flotation device, so we should be fine. Me not being able to get this one note is going to irritate me to no end.
I am Glengar, which is garbage grinder. Glengar not like dirty water, what fresh air.
Nothing quite like being in the actual garbage pit. I made a bold choice of trying to attack him. See, he looks like he's bleeding. Grody. I can't get up there. Does Clanker have Call of Duty fish physics? You know, I don't think he does. I don't think they advanced that far yet. I don't think the technology had reached that point yet. I do, however, remember when Call of Duty fish physics was a, had become a meme. I do remember those times. Snippet mutants are me. Jigsaw is ours. Fight us if you must. Ah. You know, I thought the mutant crabs were going to be more of a fight. But as it would turn out, they're just kind of gross. And irradiated. Yes, mutant snippet mutants are we. Yours is prey. We did it. We beat the mutant crabs, and I didn't even need to call my gynecologist. We're definitely going to have to enter Clanker at some point, which sounds more gross than it is. But I do remember specifically there's a point where you have to enter Clanker to, like, purge him of his filth. Which, again, sounds more gross than it is. Come on, baby. Don't you want to purge me of my filth? I would imagine at this point Clanker would in fact be full of tumors, yes. I would be more surprised if he was not filled with some sort of disease. Okay. Wait, do I gotta go through his blowhole? Which doesn't make sense because he's a shark, but I don't know, maybe he's supposed to be a whale. Oh, it's not open. Guess we won't go through it then. He's a whale shark. I guess that checks out. Pick it up, pick it up. Cool. Now all we have to do is get back without drowning. Rest in peace. Huh. We found another Jiggy. I was not born with gills. Nor was I ever gifted them. I am drowning. Clanker seems chained down by something. Do you think the stress is getting to him? That's right. You eat the bubbles in this area for air. Hi, I'm Gloop. Grab my bubbles if you're low on air. I don't want to think about whether or not these are brat bubbles. Come on, I'm right on it. No, don't kill me. Well, I think this is it. It's so sad. His oxygen couldn't reach his head. No! Did it really reset my note score when you die? That's horrible. You can't do this to me. Do you know how much I've sacrificed? Alright, well that hurt significantly. And it resets your Jinjos too? Terrible. I heard one. So I suspect he's in this area somewhere. I know you are a garbage grinder. That's very funny. Anyway. It doesn't reset your jiggies, so that's good. I guess I'll have to get all the musical notes back. That might be a bit annoying. I know that some are in here. Well, there's that life I lost. I am going to take those brat bubbles and I am going to like it. I know what I need to do here. It's just... I want the collectibles. Because what else do you do in a game like this if you don't collect things? Nice of Gruntilda to leave the key behind. Leave the old keys in the car for the trash compactor. Pretty sure I turned it the opposite direction there. Oh dear, it seems we've beached a whale. Clanker has fresh air. You find reward on Clanker's back. When I was younger, I looked at Clanker and was like, this is definitely an antagonist. Like, he's bleeding, and he's scary, and he's a shark. Like, this thing wants to kill me. So I never wanted to come to this level, because I thought this thing was trying to try and destroy me. Clanker's teeth hurt now. Eats too much garbage. Damn, I feel that. I feel that, brother. Too many chicken strips. Well, It's never a bad time for amateur dentistry. Huh? Goofy looking eyes. We can't go through there yet. I know that for a fact. Because we need a special power to get through there. Well, maybe I don't, but I'm gonna pretend I do. Maybe I don't need this shield for the buzzsaws, but I'm gonna pretend that I do. And I want to get the power up anyway, so, you know. Gotta say, these kangarosaurs are getting out of hand. You know, forcing a bear to go through hoops like this is a little inhumane. I thought the circus outlawed this, like, a while ago. Ah, boy. I gotta do it over again. Womp womp womp. That one's definitely the biggest time sink. Like, almost there. There we go. We just made it. Came through there, and there are like a couple of places I can go. That leads me out the gills. That's not where I wanted to go at all. Huh. Alright. I kind of wondered what would happen if I stood on the screw. Got a bit screwed with it. And now we know. Ah, I see. I have to wait for that fin to come up first. Seems sensible. Whoops! Well, back into the hole. I'd like to explore the rest of the shark before looking into those saw blades. There's an awful lot of blood in here for a children's game. Not that I'm complaining per se, but it was one of the reasons I didn't want to come here as a kid. It was spooky, scary. I get the feeling it wasn't supposed to be blood, like it's supposed to be like garbage or rust or something. But with these graphics, it's hard to tell. I see. That just lets me off at the other gill. So if I were to say... Well, I think there's a downwards passage here. There is something down here. Okay, so I'm going to be a good, nice, natured boy and go find that power-up before that section, even though I don't need it. Up immediately, up immediately, up immediately. We got him on the second go around. Clanker, you're gonna kill me here. These are just eggs. What's in these other tubes? That other one had feathers in it. That one had golden feathers. I'm going to launch myself upward to get a better view of the map proper. Rather, I'm going to look over here. Jump, jump over there. I've already been over to that part. I see. I hear a Jinjo. That's a nice camera right there. You know what? I bet there's something in there. If I had to wager. Now, I am not a betting man, but if I was, I would wager that there is something in that hole there. I guess extra lives caps out at 9. I wouldn't want to make the game too easy, I guess. Excellent. Alright. Yeah. So we'll have to jump over there. Fun fact, I never beat this game. Me neither. It's going to be a new experience for the both of us. How does one get up there? Looks like there is a way up there somehow. Maybe it has something to do with defeating the shark. Or defeating the shark. I'm helping the shark. Did I climb the tail? I didn't know if you could. It kind of seemed unclimbable, like one of those polygons that you're just not supposed to cross. We can give it a try. My thoughts exactly, Banjo. Alright, so the tail was a lot less thin than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like an actual fin where it's very thin. And as a result, it wouldn't really be climbable. But I was wrong. It's actually quite thick. I could, but this makes me feel more comfortable. I could bear walk it, but this makes me feel cooler. How can there still be 3 more Jiggies at this level? I feel like I've been everywhere. That is the master of collectathons at work. Rare were on top of their game. They really knew how to hide stuff. Like, well, of course there are places I haven't been to yet. I guess my big thing is I just don't know where Bottles is. I just don't know where Bottles is the issue, right? He's a man. He's near the fan blades in Shark. Well, you could have told me that 5 whole seconds ago, before I ran in like I'm Lupin the Third. It's not your fault, it's the stream delay. What? Oh. You know, I might not be able to traverse these fan blades. You know what? I'm not gonna take my chances with this one. Hey, Bottles. This move uses Biko's wings as a shield, and
Ooh, does it make me invulnerable?
sure does. Bottles is like a super nerd, but like he's objectively super helpful. I don't. Now that button. So that's most of the jiggies on this level. I like the power up. It's like it has nice music. I did get all the Jinjos on this level. I am... So I'm missing about 6 notes, and there's still one more Jiggy I'm missing. Go through it without the power-up? No. I don't want to do that. There's something we call in the business the conservation of time. I don't want this stream to be 5 hours long as I try to endeavor to cross a path that was never intended to be done in a particular way. Like, I know you can, but I don't want to. Like, can you beat the Elder Scrolls Skyrim using your fists? Yes, but I'm not gonna do that, because that stream would be like 10 years. I suppose that would be a speedrun trick. However, I suppose it would be a speedrun trick to not use all of my, whatchamacalls, my feathers there. But again, I'm not gonna do that, because this isn't a speedrun. We're just playing the game. He says his teethies is hurting. How do I fix that? Did I hit the shiny ones? I tried to, but nothing happened. That seems ineffective. That's the section to the radioactive crabs. Shoot eggs. I could try. I don't know from what angle I could do that from, though. You're kidding. No wonder they give you 100 of these things. How are you ever supposed to hit this? Ah, this tooth not hurt now. Can I go in there? You can, that's... Oh, this is the mouth. I guess I would have to shoot both then. How do I get to the other one then? The stream skips when there's a lot of action on screen. Good to know. I see. Okay, let's adjust some settings then. Okay. I've lowered the bit rate a little bit. Let's see if that helps resolve the issue. Toothache this side gone. Clanker swallowed a reward. Teeth all better now. Thank you, Bear. Now all that's left is to find those last 8 notes. Yeah. So Yeah, like I said in the pinned message, I've been adjusting the bitrate of the video, yeah, the video of the stream. I'm trying to make it look better. So, I lowered the bitrate a little bit, so hopefully that prevents some of the skipping. If worse comes to worse, I can set it back to the old settings that they were at. I would prefer not to. Because I had noticed that my streams were sometimes unable to run at 60 FPS. And I would like them to run at a good quality resolution and at 60 FPS. But it may not be possible at my internet, and I definitely have the PC specs for it. My computer is powerful enough, but I'm just wondering if my internet is just not stable enough for that sort of thing. We'll see. The human eye can only see 5 frames per second anyway? I don't know if that's correct. I mean, like, I can see a noticeable difference between 30 and 60 FPS. That's why it bothered me a lot. Maybe it's just me having watched a lot of videos in my time, but there is a pretty significant difference to me between, like, 60 and 30 FPS. Did I maybe miss the notes in this room? This, like, parlor? If you slam enough stims, you can see the alternating current in light bulbs. You know, I was on the fence about drugs before, but now that you say that, I guess it's time to give it a try. You don't need real drugs, you just need coffee. What are you, insane? Coffee? That'll kill you. We can't do that. You want me to get arrested? I'm getting the feeling that there aren't any notes down here. The only thing I'm really doing here is endangering my own life. Oh, you know what? I didn't go to the radioactive crab area because I had already gotten that Jiggy. Maybe that's where they are. Hopefully I don't get killed by a radioactive crab in here. Nope. Nope! Okay, we're good. This kills the crab. And that's the ball game, folks. They're mutants. It doesn't have to be radioactive. That is true. Technically, most humans have mutations. Having lactose tolerance is a mutation. Though I'm pretty sure in that case, considering that it's, you know, green water and like the eyes are huge, I think the implication is that it's radioactive based on my knowledge of cartoon radioactivity. I don't think what they were trying to imply over at Rareware is that a bunch of crabs got together, inbred, and then became green and gooey. I don't know a whole lot about inbreeding, but I don't think like the Habsburg family, for instance, suddenly started, like, I know that they started looking kind of weird, but I don't think they ever glowed green. Where did I come out of? Questions for my father. Dad, where did I come out of? Wow, your best nose score for this world is now 100. Well, that's what that world. Yeah, I gotta say that wasn't my favorite world. There was a lot of swimming and a lot of searching around for stuff. I definitely like Treasure Trove Cove better. But anyway, now we should have a crisp 300, which is well more than enough for this door. I wonder though, is the option open for Click Clock Wood? I'd be surprised if it would. I suspect that they don't give me the option to put down jiggies for this portion yet, because if I were to say spend all of my jiggies on Click Clock Wood here, there would be a possibility that I could soft lock myself. There would be a possibility that I could soft lock myself, and not be able to progress through the rest of the game. So I suspect that's why there's no option to put in jiggies here. But it's good to know that it's there. Have fun with the horrible snow world. I don't remember Freezy Peak being that bad. It's so long? Now, I don't remember the length of it either, though, so... Alright. Take notes, class.
My lazy slifter often sleeps on a pile of treasure.
Pile of treasure.
The only thing she's ever won was the dirtiest undies competition at which school?
That seems like a very inappropriate competition to have at a school. Dirtiest undies.
She often boasts of appearing on the cover of Fat Hag Monthly, polishing her crystal ball.
Polishing crystal ball. Sounds like an innuendo. Dirty undies is an item you can find in the Divinity RPG game. I wouldn't doubt it. Is there a symbol up here? Oh, it's her tie. Alright. That's the no door for this area. I have enough to go through if I wanted to, but then we aren't exploring enough. The developers put in so much work, why not give them the appreciation it deserves? Bubble Gloop Swamp.
Tootie says she's fine with me. If you go home, I'll set her free.
Man, I don't have space for more notes. Alright.
My fat old sister's favorite sport is belly barging.
Belly barging. There is the pyramid level, but I haven't unlocked it yet.
Although she's in, she attended Cauldron College.
I thought she attended which college? Which college did she attend? For which college? Cauldron College.
You won't believe that Gruntilda's party trick is blowing balloons up with her butt.
Blowing balloons with anus. Thank you. I'm getting the feeling this game is not very mature. I see, her degree is in Cauldron. There's a passageway over there, but we can't get it without the swamp boots. There were some swamp boots over there, but they're grayed out because we haven't unlocked them yet, and we unlocked them in the swamp.
Keep your eyes open for your new move, beak face.
Frog. Gee, I wonder where it might be.
These are the wading boots. Chicken Legs wears them so you can safely wade through dangerous areas like the swamp for a limited time.
Okay, Chicken or Kazooie, let's go grab a pear. One does have to concede that the swamp looks unappealing. Not that it should look appealing, but... Yummy croctopus like that. Me want yummy egg too. You know what they say, you can't make a few omelets without making an omelet. Oh, who is she? She got them legs. I really don't need this anymore. I figured it would be a limited time thing. Can never be easy. This is piranha water. Keep your smelly feet out. I don't think piranhas live in swamps. Oh my god, I didn't mean to be here. Oh man, it's all cascading. Oh god, not you two! Oh. I'll be young and truly old before you get grunted as gold. A lot of things happened at once and I was not ready for it. I believe the only way you can get there fast enough is by using, like, Kazooie. But it's also tricky because the pathway is pretty slender. This level feels more like an actual level than Clanker's Cavern, where it kind of felt like a big watery pit with stuff in it. Like... Ekum bokum. It can certainly be difficult to design water levels. A lot of times I prefer water levels where water is used as an aesthetic, rather than, like, the central theme. Or rather, where water is used less as a mechanic and more as an aesthetic feature. I suspect the soft spot on this top of this egg, we're going to have to do something with it. Ah, it's a Russian nesting egg. They were incubating a jiggy in there. I have 19 skulls, and I have not seen hide nor tail of Mumbo in quite some time. Nor feather nor skull of Mumbo. He's back. Get him, Flibbits. This is like a boss fight. Kinda seems like it. Man, Frogger really advanced over the years. Blub, you're too tough for us Flibbits. Take our gold. Frogger on PS1 was the worst platformer. I hear it did not transition to 3D very well. There's some stuff down here I want to get, but I need to find some swamp boots. That's fascinating. Trying to see if I can find something. It doesn't look like there are any swamp boots down there. You have 20 skulls. That's a very suspicious thing to be holding on to. Oh, I hear them. There they are. Alright, we're just gonna have to take this hit, huh? Oh, I know what we have to do here. I remember this. We're not small enough to get in there, but we will be. No. Okay. So that's that, Jinjo. Now we just need to climb the corn dogs. Oh, I saw that place earlier. I don't remember what I was doing there, but I saw it earlier. If I remember correctly, this is the big old maze. I think I may have wasted a lot of time trying to go for that one musical note. That was indeed a huge time sink. Okay. Looking at it now, it's less of a maze and more of like a track. I suspected it would be 10 seconds or something like that. The real challenge is not falling off. And can't that be said about anybody in the entertainment industry? There's my man, Mumbo. He sure knows how to pick his locales, huh? We only need 10. Mumbo, wake up! Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding. He turned me into a Floridian. I didn't actually mean to transform. Wait a minute. Does the gator also have a big head? Or is that just part of the... Or is that how it always looks? So the nice thing about the gator is that he can walk through the swamp. This was very cool when I was younger. I liked being an alligator. More importantly, this gives you access to certain areas you did not have before. Here we go. Just murdered a dingo in cold blood. Okay, now what? Suppose we go back to the alligator. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. If only I remember where that was. Okay, so this is where I started. Let's walk this way. Here we are. And you walk through his nose. I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Why would you give out a prize if you are greedy? Press A to accept or B to chicken out. Would you happen to be related to one King K. Rool by chance? Game is simple. Eat more red yumblies than me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Well, you seem to forget that I have a giant head. He will win. See ya, Mike. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna ink them all over your bokum, my brother. Grr, you only win easy game. Now we play harder. game. Eat reds, avoid yellow, grumblies. And they not right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wait, so we're still playing you? You really are greedy. You won't actually... You won't actually give me the prize once I won the game for real. I wonder if I have an advantage simply because my hitbox is really huge. Because of my giant head. Bah, lucky Greenie wins. Must play last game. Oh, come on. Only eat what is shown at top of screen. What's the screen? Ready? 3. Mr. Vile never lost before. Greenie can have prize. Don't cry any crocodile tears now. I don't want to play that. I don't need extra lives. I just want the jiggy. Now, there was definitely something we passed by earlier. There it is. It's Mr. Tortoise. I had passed by him earlier, but then I had missed him. I had passed by the tortoise earlier, but I was in a panic state, so I didn't really take notice of what he was going on about. What's going on, my man? I wonder if I really gotta go all the way back to... If I really gotta go all the way back to Mumbo. Oh, I hope there's nothing I gotta do as a crocodile. That would make me have to walk all the way back as a crocodile. Is there a skull behind Mumbo's house? Could have sworn I saw something. Sure enough. Okay. We shall indeed take these extra boots. That was an old website. Does turtle talk to me if I'm a bear? He definitely talked to me the first time when I was a bear. I don't know how I knew to do that, but oh my god, that stock screen sound effect, that gives me joy. Oh! Don't tell me I have to crawl back into that as a... Okay, I don't think I have to crawl back into that as a crocodile. Tank top's warm at last. Perhaps you'd like this. Can I go in? The first thing I think when entering an open turtle, seeing an open turtle mouth is, man, I want to go in that. Like, quiet, please. The famous Tip Top Choir will now perform my latest work. Aren't you from Diddy Kong Racing? Bit short, isn't it, Shellboy? We'll see. Copy what you just heard from Lesson 1. We have to be cruel to his students to copy the lesson. Not too bad. Try lesson 2. Okay, so I think it's like... And then pink. Splendid. You just need one more lesson. Purple, red, yellow. No, that's not right. Try again or ask me to repeat the lesson. Can you repeat it? I knew you'd need to see this once again. Purple, red, yellow, red, purple, yellow, blue. Blue's the last one. Okay. I'll hit him eventually. Magnificent. A true masterpiece. Here, take this trinket I found earlier. Sorry, there is nothing more I can teach you. Very rarely do I get to break out the Squidward voice. It's always a pleasure to do so, though. And that's the ball game, boys and girls. Once again, we have largely missed all the health pickups. Man, I remember this world seeing... When I was younger, this world seemed so much bigger and intimidating. And now it seems so small. That's the magic of childhood, I guess. Yikes! Alright. That's another world down. Wow, you beat your best note score for this world. It's now 100. I'm pretty talented, yeah. In the meantime... we gotta really book it. They really gave me a lot of time for that. Ah, free ZZ Peak. Well, now that's open whenever we need it.
Grunty's plan is rather cunning. When I'm thin, guys will come running.
It took all of my strength to not say coming. Ah, shoot. I think my head might be too big for that. I can't go through. At least not without swamp boots. His big head still looks really goofy. I can see where their mouths cut off from where they either look happy or sad. Like, was there something over here? There had to be. Oh yeah, it was the La Princesa Hime-sama. Okay. If I can find a way up to the top of that statue, there's probably something in it, right? Oh, most def, it's the way to that Jiggy. Okay. I didn't mention it before, but it is neat how they incorporate the overworld as kind of its own stage. I guess other games had done that before, though. It's still nice that they do it. I'm not quite sure how to get there. Ah, I see. There's somewhere on an upper floor we're going to have to fall through. I guess we can't do anything with that yet, then. In the meantime... this will help us progress upwards. To the pyramid section. And we will do that the next time we play, because I think I'm going to end it here. I'm gonna go in a little while, and I'm feeling a little tired. Your feathered body that you brung, useless like a pile of excrement. Yeah, I'm feeling a little tired. We'll continue this another day. It's great to revisit an old classic. But for now, I appreciate anybody who came out to watch. Hopefully the stream didn't skip too much today. We'll continue working on it as we go. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and we'll be back with this soon, as well as some other games.